Achilles Heel Tactical is holding a training class with Ben Stoker. 320X5 Legion in a holster goes off while instructor is talking. Round goes through his shoe but doesn't hit his toes. Everyone to the right of the guy said he wasn't touching the gun at all. Instructor says, "Was that a fucking 320?" when he hears the gun go off. 320 is now banned from their classes. Why are retards still carrying this turd? Has someone not actually seen enough video evidence of 320s going off in holsters to have their self-preservation instincts kick in? 1 in a million chance, even if true. It won't happen to me. If it really was that bad, the military wouldn't use it. We've got well more than 1 in 1 million occurrences. That compilation has like 15, and I've seen OPs and another one since then. It's probably a rate like 1 in 10 to 20,000 of produced guns. And it's likely higher if so many weren't safe queens. True, most likely. Airpro, parachutes, boots, MREs, and barracks stuffed with asbestos would like a word. Sig Sauer's PR team has to become unhinged once again in order to save face that their shitty gun is bad. Can't wait to see what the next Twitter post is going to look like. It really ends today. We're super serious, guys. That class on firearms is clearly anti-gun shills. Achilles Heel Tactical. Gun goes off in holster. Nearly blows off his Achilles heel. Is this poetry? How dare the anti-gun internet trolls do this? Damn engagement hacking grifters. How dare they mock us for our filmed failures? B-Sig lawyer. All lawsuits are settled. The marketing guy is posting cringy, "It's time to set the record straight" shit. Ah shit, they'll probably downsize my department. P320 still does P320 things. My face win. Reminder that Gen 1 P320s are still approved for carry since there was no recall. How do they actually go off on their own? What causes it? Striker fire design, but the striker is fully back without input from the trigger. What does that mean? On a striker pistol like a Glock, the striker isn't in the fully back position and needs the shooter to take it all the way back by pulling the trigger. The trigger bar pushes it back the rest of the way, giving the striker its last bit of power to actually be able to set off the primer. It does that so even if the striker slips past the sear in condition 0, it won't have enough power to set off the round, leading to a discharge of the weapon. Why doesn't the P320 do that? What's the trade-off? A worse trigger pull. Glocks and many other striker-fired pistols are known for poor trigger pulls, because you're pushing back the striker, while you pull the trigger, causing resistance instead of the trigger just releasing the sear to release the striker. The P320 just has the trigger release the striker while it's fully back, meaning a better trigger pull, but for a less safe system. That sounds like a single action only pistol with just a safety, and there are plenty of those that don't just go off. Why does the SIG? Poor quality control and poor parts in general. MIM or metal injection molding parts are already a fickle thing. They're weaker than machined or stamped parts by nature of being cast. If the sear on a P320 breaks or slips, which is more likely with MIM parts, it will go off. There's also something to be said about the P320's design and origin. Being derived from the P250 was a DAO semi-auto pistol. Think of it like a big Ruger LCP, where the trigger physically brings the hammer back with each trigger pull. Trying to cram the exact opposite system into that gun could have been a mistake and completely foolish to do.
Like my demonstration, I want you guys. Alright. Is that a fucking 320?
Yep.
Alright. God damn it, dude. Get this gun off my range. Don't bring it back on the run. God damn.
Seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. When we're out together,